What's up, y'all? I'm back. Today, I wanted to talk about how TikTok has literally become one big ad. Literally. Everything you see is literally an ad. I used to love going on TikTok to like do my research on stuff because they kept it real. They don't keep it real anymore. They don't keep it real. They literally like, I understand, okay, because I think what happened was everybody was jobless. And so now everybody wants to be an influencer. And now these products are paying people to influence people that $3,000 is a good price for a bottle of toothpaste. And now people are trying to sell me a shoelace on TikTok talking about, y'all, I used to literally walk around barefoot until I started finding these shoelaces. Mind you, real ads, they may be fake, but at least they make the story real. You know, like the ads that you see on TV, they'll be like, oh, like, I used to have bad allergies and then I started taking Claritin. And, you know, at least they're selling it, you know, the right way. These people aren't getting on TV talking about, I literally used to not be able to breathe. And then I started taking Claritin and all of a sudden, like, I can literally fly. That's literally, y'all may think I'm exaggerating. Go see a TikTok ad. I'm telling you, bruh. Every single time. Every single time. And my thing is, it's like, okay, first of all, side note, not everybody needs to be a content creator. There are other roles for you to play. We don't all need we don't need 50,000 kites and gnats and I don't know any yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We never did actually. Probably back when I was in like middle school though, it was like YouTube. Everybody wanted to be a YouTuber. Now all of a sudden everybody want to be on TikTok influencing. And I fall for it. That's why I'm mad, because I fall for it and it does absolutely nothing. Y'all ever bought something on TikTok and it's literally like water in a bottle? It's like air in a tube. It literally does absolutely nothing. And I'm mad because everybody on the TikTok. And then the thing about TikTok is they'll do all that and then have the nerve to ask you, what did you think about the product? What do you think I thought about the product? It didn't work. And they be having everybody and their mama talking about, hey guys, welcome back. Y'all, literally, if you are literally like, if you're about to die and you're in the middle of the street and you're thirsty, get one of these. I'm telling you, you just put it in your ear. All of a sudden, you're hydrated. And I fall for it. I buy the earring and I'm still thirsty. I'm telling you, let me stop before, unless I'm not. Is that a thing? Do they do that? Like how, y'all know how, y'all, I look crazy. I'm trying to like ignore it and like talk around it, but this is like a mess. Like it almost makes me want to take the headphones off. Maybe if I put them over. That's ugly too. It's less ugly though. So we're just gonna let it rock. Hold on. Y'all, I'm sorry. I can't allow this. I was talking to my friend. I feel like once you get past a certain length when it comes to hair, you can just literally do whatever. Like it can literally be just nothing. Like you can literally just do nothing with your hair and everybody be like, oh my gosh, her hair is so beautiful. She's so ethereal. That's another thing too about TikTok. I'm telling you, TikTok had so much potential to be great, and it's like they just started brain rotting on there. Like now they're giving new like meaning to different terms. Being nonchalant now means you don't have feelings and you don't care about anybody and you hate it and you don't care. When that's not what nonchalant means. Like it means that, but it's not like in a negative connotation. Being nonchalant is so negative now because everybody puts brain rot with it. Or literally overstimulated. My friend was telling me the other day how like I'm telling you, bro, TikTok is low-key ruining everything. It's ruining everything because people are just brain rotting. There's this girl I used to know, and she was literally just like, not even one actually. Y'all ever met somebody who's just straight up TikTok brain rot? Like they don't have a personality. Like it's almost like before TikTok came out, they were like brain mush, and then their whole brain is the little music note that the TikTok logo. That's all they speak now. Now it's always that one personality that's like, yeah, and I literally said that. But I I I I I don't it's literally a personality, and it's so like bad. It's bad. Now I admit, like, it takes over me sometimes. Probably all the time. Y'all probably like, Layla, you're a hypocrite. But some people, like, you can tell they had no personality. Like, it's like some people you look at and you can see their personality regardless of like the brain rot that, like, even if you're, because I'm like, I know a lot of references and stuff and I do that. But it's like there are people you can tell that literally have like, you look at them and you're like, what did you even like? What were you even like before TikTok came out? Like, were you just nothing? Did you just float around aimlessly in the world? Like they're just like there's people who are just brain rot. They have everything on TikTok that is popular. They have all the like sayings. They say all the quotes in real life. They act like all the personalities on TikTok. Like it's a whole like just ball of mush. And it's crazy. It's literally ridiculous. But the other day I saw this girl giving advice on TikTok, and it made me queasy because this girl reposted it. But it's literally just like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? They just be, if that boy ain't hitting you back and he ain't if that boy is not talking and within 3 seconds, he don't want you. If that boy don't want to buy you a Chanel bag, he don't want you. And the girls in the comments, you know what? This is good. This is real. She's spitting. Is she? Is she? And then don't even get me started on the dudes too. I just saw this TikTok of this dude wiping down this. It was like this girl. First, I saw the girl talking about the dude's video. Ignore this. I saw the girl talking about the dude's video, and the dude was wiping down his counter because it like he said, oh, when she stays for the weekend, some dude was wiping down his counter, and there were weights on the freaking table. I'm telling you, bruh, there's no way. I'm not too all knowing to be making this statement, but to me, it seems like perform is it performativism? Anyway, it seems to me that people are starting to be way more performative. I can't stand a performer. I can't stand a performer. I can't stand them. And while we're on the topic of performative, what the freak is LARPing? No. No, 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 no. I don't care. I'll be old. I don't care. Y'all already lost me. I thought, maybe because one thing I will say about TikTok though, it's so like it keeps you up with trends. Like even my mom knows like some of the like TikTok stuff. Like it's like it keeps you like up with trends, and it's like yes, there are certain things on your For You page, but there might be one thing that's big enough to cover like everybody's For You page, and they all know what you're talking about. And my thing is, I thought I would have plenty of time before the sayings and stuff started losing me. I don't have any time because y'all already losing me with LARPing. I didn't even know what it was. I thought LARPing was like a slang for another word, kind of like Riz. I thought it was like short for like something else. It literally means live action role play. What the freak are you talking about? Get out of my face. Like, when I'm not gonna lie, like that kind of stuff irks me, and I don't know why. It's like, wh- It's so embarrassing. And it's literally because, bro, I saw this other video and it was like this guy who goes around and he has like note cards and he'll give it to like kids, like I guess high school students, and he'll ask them like to read it and then tell them what it means. And they don't know what the words are or what it means. And I'm like, bruh, duh, look at how they talk on a regular basis. Lim foul, lima, lamau, what's that other one? Bow. Like, what are we talking about? Everybody, there's an abbreviation for everything. There's an abbreviation for everything. Live action role play. Anyways, yeah, TikTok is getting out of hand. But what I really want to talk about is I feel like women should start doing a better job, even if you don't practice what you preach, speaking things that should be implemented into other women's lives. Because it's like a lot of these girls, like music, so many people, I'm sorry, I'm going to say this right now, and I don't care if it offends you. If you don't think music affects the way you feel, think, and act, then you're probably like really naive. Because it's like, look at young boy fans. And then my thing is too, a big issue, I'm going to go off on a little tangent real quick. A big issue is it's like, these girls are listening to music like it's such a trend. Oh my gosh. That's another thing TikTok has done. TikTok has literally like influenced people to be comfortable in their problems. Like I've never seen so many people be okay with being mean until TikTok. Like people literally, because now you have girls on TikTok with attitude problems posting TikToks about their attitude problems. And then you got a girl all the way in Tuscaloosa talking about, oh my gosh, I have an attitude problem too. Let's embrace it because I'm not the only one. We have attitudes. Yes, we. Like, that's what I'm saying. TikTok can be good, but it's like, it's all about what you like. And it's like you have people out here spitting hot garbage, and then you have other people who think the same way. And now instead of getting better because the people around them are like, you are musty, there's somebody else on TikTok talking about, oh, this is not like, I know those are a joke. This is not me talking about the actual videos that be talking about, oh, I'm musty. I'm talking about like just for reference. It's like, oh, I'm musty. It's like, oh my gosh, I'd be musty too. They'd be saying that to me too. Well, at least I know I'm not alone. Let me dwell in my must. TikTok should start banning stuff like that. If people start boasting about their problems, they should ban. That should be banned. That should be banned. Y'all worried about somebody cussing? I mean, like, that's like, okay, I understand that too. There's kids, but it's like, let's also ban that because next thing you know, you have a 12-year-old seeing somebody twerk and now they twerking. You have a 12-year-old seeing a 30-inch bust down, now they got one. It's like TikTok is low-key like the demise of everything. And it's sad because it's like I love it, but I don't know if I love it because I'm part of the matrix or if I just love it because I genuinely do. But it's like it's a lot to like. There's you can dance, you can laugh, like you can relate. And it's like there's a lot connecting everybody to like to culture. Like that's the way we socialize. But at the same time it's like it's ruining so much. Kids aren't being kids anymore because they see Lotto and all these girls on TikTok being grown and they want to be like them instead of when I was a kid, the older people that I saw, it's like for example, I feel like what happens is a lot of the praise that goes into it too. And it's like you see these like when I was younger, I would see celebrities, but I wouldn't want to be them. I would want to be the 13-year-old. Like, I would want to be, when I was 8, I wanted to be 13. When I was 13, I wanted to be 16. I feel like they don't do that anymore. People just like, kids just automatically want to be 35. Kids come out the womb wanting to be 21, hot and wild in the street at the freaking bar off Don Patron and Don Julio. Is it Don Patron? That probably sounded so dumb just then. I don't know. But yeah, it's like they come out the womb. I almost said something vulgar. I'm sorry. They come out the womb trying to be hot thoughts, and it's like, bro, like duh. Look at what they're looking at. That's why my kid's not having a phone until they're 16. Oh, oh no, Layla, you're terrible. You don't want your kids to be twerking on TikTok. Yeah, like my kid's gonna grow up like very traditional. I'm sorry. The pigtails with the little beads, no acrylics until you're in eh, high school. If it depends. It depends. Maybe 8th grade, maybe middle school. No makeup till you're conscious. Um, no boyfriends till you're in high school, if that. I'm telling you, like real strict because y'all gonna be out here talking about, and I see the parents that we're gonna have. I see the kind of parents my kids are gonna be raised around, and best believe I'll homeschool my kid. Now, I think my generation could go two ways because I talk bad about us a lot, but I think that we could either go two ways. I feel like the people who are going to be having kids around the time I'm going to be having kids, I feel like we're going to do a pretty good job because I think that like we're starting to go back to our roots. And that's another thing. I think that people are starting to realize like TikTok is brain rot. Like I feel like people are starting to crave that authenticity, but then it's like I also get those videos where it's like there's no hope for us. But it's like I'm starting to see that people are like, "Oh, like I wanna do this, I wanna do that, I wanna do this," and it's outside of TikTok. Like they like and it's like a lot of it, it's kind of funny because it's like TikTok almost in a way, it's like bringing them back to real life. Like it's like how people crave like 2016 stuff now, and then it's like now people are like bringing back 2016 vibes and all that. Even that though, it's only through TikTok. Like nobody's actually doing it in real life. It's what I've seen. But it's like even how like pickleball is a thing now. It's like it's slowly like dropping us off at this station and it's like not doing it on purpose. It's like, "Oh, okay, like y'all stay here at the real life station, but we'll be back. Like, don't get comfortable." And then we're like, low key, like, I don't want to go back to the TikTok life. So I feel like low key, whatever that analogy was, I feel like we're starting to conform back to the way we should be. But at the same time, it's like there's still like too much rot out in the world. But anyway, there's too much for you to be worrying about to be gossiping about somebody else's life. Too much. Too much. It's like, I don't know. I feel like that's really what TikTok has normalized too. It's like because we see everything, social media, we see everything. So it's like because I'm like, don't get me wrong, I used to be like that, and I was thinking, and I was like, the way I used to think was, it's already public, so why not talk about it publicly? But at the same time, when I really started finding stuff to do with my life, and I realized that I don't even know what I want to do for a career, I don't even have a job, I don't even have, this is past tense, I don't even have good grades, all that, like I have classwork. It's like, that's why you don't talk about it publicly because there's other things to worry about. It's also hard because it's like, you know, it's interesting. People love to gossip. Gossip is fun. Did you see what happened? Oh, that's crazy. Cause I was just thinking, and I understand that, but it gets to a point where you're literally being parasocial. I think that Christianity, and yes, I'm going to take it there. I think Christianity, not Christianity, following Jesus Christ is a very good thing for people to do. I say that to say being Christ like will have you realizing that a lot of stuff we say and do is not right. I feel like we go by the standard because I feel like people as a society, and I genuinely think that Christ is the cure because I feel like as a society, even when you see people who are Christian, that when they're like not good people too, they're not even abiding by how Christ says. It's like if we all live according to the way Christ tells us to live, this would be a good world. Like this world would be like perfect. And that's obvious. But it's like I say that to say a lot of people are okay being judgmental. A lot of people are okay being hypocritical. A lot of people are okay being mean and bullying people and hiding under the idea of constructive criticism. A lot of people are okay with, just being bad because there's worse. And it's like the standard is don't be Hitler. It's like as long as you're not racist, sexist, and this, you're a good person. It's like, no, like you can still be bad, and that's what I'm saying. And it's like we're not striving for good. We're striving for not terrible. And I'm telling you, it's because of TikTok. Not even TikTok. I'm telling you, it's because like we've normalized. Well, it is TikTok. Like I said before, people are getting on there being bad people or being mediocre people, and it's like they're getting praised for it. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, like it's like I hope y'all see what I'm trying to say. It's like people get praised for doing like obvious stuff. We're praising men for being kind. We're praising women for being girls. Why are we doing that? Like that should be normal. Why do you not see a girl in need and you help her? And then it's like you have girls on TikTok. And I'm telling you, bruh, literally look at back in the day when, like, back in the 1800s and stuff, when they used to have wars and stuff, or when they used to get heated about something, look at how that started. It was somebody on a soapbox talking about, we want thine pennies. We want thine beer. And now all of a sudden, yeah! Now all of a sudden, Shay's Rebellion. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that's not what Shay's Rebellion is. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they cause, like, anger can be riled up in people when they see somebody else angry. You will literally, if you gather a group of people and they all just bought $5 ice cream from a store, and then you gather them in a circle, and you're like, low key, why are we paying $5 for ice cream? This is ridiculous. Blah, 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 blah. And you do it angry and convincing enough, everybody's pissed now. Meanwhile, before you, they was finna eat that $5 ice cream with joy. And now they're angry about it. I'm telling you, that is exactly what's happening on TikTok. You see a girl talking about, oh, when my man it tells me that this girl was choking because the weight was on her neck and he's told me that he helped her. Why are you helping another girl get something off her neck? Now there's girls who already struggle with jealousy. Now that's being fed and being stroked. Yeah, and I think that same thing. I think that same thing all the time because if a girl is choking on her food and she's turning purple in the face, you let her die. And I guarantee you now, if somebody sees if somebody sees this video, they're going to be like, well, yeah, because they've already had 15 girls on their For You page confirming that emotion. That's not okay. Same thing with guys. Not gonna lie, y'all. Bro, I saw this raunchy video. This dude was talking about, oh, if your girl isn't isn't having sex with you, I'm sorry for the kids. If your girl isn't having sex with you, you just go cheat on her, bro. Go cheat on her. Because that's your girl. She should be giving you what you want. You don't get to say no. Blah, 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 blah. All the dudes in the comments, all the sickos who are already struggling with being an idiot, now they see this dingbat on their For You page making the video. It has 300,000 likes, and all the dudes in the comments are like, yeah, slap her, kill her. And now all of a sudden, it's Shay's Rebellion going on that one video. Now you got dudes walking around being openly stupid because they just had Julius talking on their For You page talking about why you should hit women if they don't make you a sandwich. Like, it's like TikTok is like, it can be used for good. TikTok is almost like all things, even AI. It's like, it can be used for good, but people are finding a way to use it for bad. And it's like, I would say, oh, ban TikTok. I would say do this with TikTok, but we're just going to find something else to do it with. We'll be on Lemon. We'll be on Pinterest. We'll be on Roblox. We'll be on Roblox finding a way to be toxic. It's just like, and that's my thing. It's just like there really is no solution but Jesus Christ, if I'm being honest. And oh, here she go, y'all. Here she go. I'm finna click on this video. Y'all driving. If y'all driving, listening, y'all finna risk your life to cut my video off because I'm talking about Jesus. I don't care because I know somebody who gave his life for you. Follow him, bro. He's the answer. You look at how he was. I want to be like that. And I feel like that's the only way. That's the standard we should be living ourselves. Like, that's the standard we should be following. But that being said, y'all, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try to find this earring back. Probably not gonna find it, but YOLO, I guess. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.